How to name your startup or your business, my free method framework. In today's video, I will show you how I name my projects that help me win few hackathons and my methods. To give you some examples of my names and my projects that I created, first, off top of my head, is the Incomodum, which is the name of our company, and we made software solutions. So if you need help with your software solution, you can check us out. Link is in the description. The second project is a SportHere, which was a hackathon project for Bratislava, and that earned us the first place. Second project, Traffi, which was an AI integration for traffic management for city Trnava. The third project was called Virtufest. It was a website for managing and announcing upcoming festivals in Slovakia. I have the check here. We ended up second. I'm not saying that the small achievement that I achieved was purely made because of the names of the project, but the correct named project definitely is worth in the long run. Alright, now let's open Figma and I will show you the framework. Our first method, I call it core word combo. You just write down the core things your startup does or the benefit it delivers and start combining those words in simple ways. Let me give you an example. I write a little sentence, my startup helps people open a new gym. I can write down the core words that my startup does. So it's launch, gym, open, start, help. And when I combine those words, I can make something like GymLaunch. GymLaunch is a company with 66% of it sold for $46.2 million and it was accompanied by Alex Hormozy. So as you can see, even the big companies are using the simple strategy to just combine core words. My use case of this method was in the project SportHere, will translate to do SportHere. So I actually just combined these words. It was an application for locations of different sporting places around Bratislava. These are winning picture and tip. You can use foreign words, but be careful, it doesn't mean something bad in the language. You can use Latin words, Greek words, and try to find the meaning deeper in these type of words. Okay, so the next method is aka Brandify approach. You could still start with core words, but this time you change or stylize them so they sound more like a brand. How we can stylize this type of words? We can add suffixes like li, ifi, io, os. So let me give you an example. We can write again the sentence, my startup is an app for helping people track their habits. So you can write down words again like track, habit, planner, routine. That's what the app is doing. To give a certain example, I choose this type of app and it's called Habitify. So as we can see, it's just the word habit, added the suffix ifi, and you got Habitify. Habitify is an app which have 100,000 downloads on Google Play. So again, a big company, big successful startup is crushing it with just a simple name. My use case was in project Traffi, where I just took the word traffic, which was as I said, traffic management integration, and made out of it Traffi. So I just delete the word C. And yeah, this is our second place picture and no tips for this one. Just the bonus, you can even combine this two method, the core word and the Brandify approach, and use the combination approach. And I use it in the Virtufest, where I just took the word virtual and the word festival. Yeah, and I just delete this suffix and this one, and it ended up Virtufest. And the third method, just use an AI. Seriously, if you did your keywords, your vibe, your audience, and see what it gives you back. It's super fast and it's super easy. To give you an example, I have just few: Neural Hedge, Code Sparrow, ByteNest, MindSync, Quantum Trail, DeepForge. It's a lot, and it's just a one prompt. So if you're really lazy, you can just put it in the AI. Okay, so this was my framework on how I'm making my names for my project. I hope you enjoyed and hope you maybe learn something new. Maybe you will try it out, maybe not. Give me feedback, what you think about it. And just last 3 tips. Don't overthink the choosing of your name. Validate your name with not your friends, but the future customers or the future potential customers. And third, stick to it, don't change it. You have your name, people like it, and just go with it. So thank you for watching and see you in the next one.